Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And Stroud now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in. You look at this Colt defense. It's the pass. Just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackle
under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Payne getting in there and burying him behind the line. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and have to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. The Texans send the punter out. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Taken down at the 42. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you You'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Second down, another run with Taylor. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 65 Cash. 65 Hustle.
Stroud to throw it. And that is incomplete. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So if they could find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Taylor. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Richardson. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what.
And now the rookie's free. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, 5 here. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Come on.
2nd down and 6 now. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barber. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
The slot man in motion right. Now Richardson. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
60 Bison.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
19 tight. 7 Pirates.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Colts at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can.
They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Ja'Cory Bennett has it, and the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On 1st down, Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. It's Barber. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Final play of the half. Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Barber. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Barber. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Jefferson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Richardson will throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Once again, it's Mitchell. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
70 Rangers, 70 Dragon, 60, 18 Pioneer, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Stroud on third down now. And he is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stroud is hit and the ball is loose.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, a 23-yard run. And the Texans get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd and 9. Here's Richardson to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give for Taylor running right side. And he works free. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Come on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
18
Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The throwing again is Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Cut 19! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Dragon 60!
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Stroud off the play fake. This is caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Richardson off the play fake. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and 10, it's Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. On second down, here's the option. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Colts have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
60 Bearcats, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Stroud to throw it. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they work this out past the 25. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Wide open receiver complete. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The partner under the lights in primetime.